All aspects of punk is how I would describe Switch Addictions.
Punk rock's just fun and loud, and you don't have to be amazing. You just get up there and scream and
like you can like the fun thing I love about it is you can either sing or scream. You can just have fun with your friends.
Punk is like doing whatever you want. It's not like a set genre. It's just so like anti-establishment, anti all this. You could do whatever you want and make it punk.
I first met Mickey at a music program in Seattle called School of Rock. And funny enough, since we're in a punk band, we first met by doing a punk rock themed show. I think I've always had a love for punk rock music. I was never really into it as much as I was before I did that show that I did with Mickey.
I actually used to just play guitar around campus, and I had just been playing guitar and walked across and ran across Hannah, and she played the bass and wanted me to come over and jam, and she knew Mickey, and we just started forming. We just started playing together just as nothing, and we were just doing it like every week. It became something.
Saw on the billboard past that, like by the music office, there was like an ad that Henry had put up for like drumming. Yeah, he knew Mickey and he knew Hannah.
I actually was just talking to my friend, and we were just talking, and he was like, well, I don't know, Durka Durka, Switch Addictions. And I was like, that is a killer band name, I'm stealing that.
I like it and it's fun, and I get to play more music that way, which I really appreciate. I just like any opportunity to play, honestly. It gets overwhelming, but like at a certain point I don't really care just because I'm getting to play music. And then balancing that with school has been actually not too bad for me just because my major involves so much music. Right before I transferred to Fairhaven, I was like this close to like just dropping out of school because I was like, I just want to, like, I don't know, I just wanted to play music, and I felt like when I was just doing my psych degree, there was no creativity really in that, and like I need to do something creative and artistic with my life, I feel like.
It became the most like the way that I felt best at expressing myself, rather than like painting or drawing or I don't know, making sculptures, shit like that. I just wasn't very like inclined to do that, and I love just like hitting things. That's just really cool. It was really cool for me in like middle school, just being able to smash something and feel good about that.
Honestly, I think being in a band helps me stay sane. Like if I wasn't playing music with these guys, I probably would either be losing my mind or desperately trying to look for another band.
I think just listening to music in general is something that always keeps me going. Like if I'm feeling like crap and like everything's going wrong, like if I listen to music, I'll usually feel better. In high school, I was like bullied a lot and it was not a good time. But yeah, I got to the point where like I was deeply depressed, and I was like, there were self-harm issues and like things like that. And so I think music was kind of the thing I went to in that moment. Like when I was able to write lyrics and like make it into a song and make it into something, I could like take those feelings and make it something like tangible, which was like very helpful. I think at first I was kind of nervous to play in front of people, but once I start playing, like even the first note, I'm just like, okay, like I'm supposed to be here, like, and these people are supposed to be watching me.
Yeah, it's like an outlet. I mean, you can express yourself so well through like any instrument, and I think especially, I mean, for me, guitar is because I can play guitar, but a lot of people say like singing though too, because you express your vocalize. But there's so many different instruments that you can play to like express yourself. I think there's one for like everybody.
So it's cool having a band that has like this variety of sound, and each set kind of has like a balance of the mood, and I think that sets us apart.
Just having a really good time with it, and like if we happen to get more well known than we are now, great. If we're making more money off it, great. But right now I'm just having fun on the ride.